This is the Boeing one-day reading for July 11th, 2024. It's currently June 3rd, 2024, 8:56 p.m. Eastern Time. Boeing at the time of this reading is $184.57. That's USD. The July 11th reading for Boeing was created on May 24th, 2024 at 12:25 a.m. Eastern Time. That's the video playing for you in the lower left corner. The overall theme and behavior for Boeing on the 11th, we have a big move to the upside standing out on a multi-day scale. There's some sort of sharp behavior that'll counteract that based off the fact that it's a nullified. There's no correlation between it and the timeline cards. Behavior around the high side for the day, we have a sideways fluctuating rally that precedes a sharp decline. That is how the high forms. Behavior around the lowest low for the day, we have an important price level on at least the 1 month scale that's highlighted at the low. And I'm advised to trade around a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance to meet another resistance before pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels. Now, I'm going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behavior, as well as timing the highs, the lows, and the best trade opportunities. But before I do that, I just want to make sure you're aware. In the pre-market, there's a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple support levels. And there's a pretty notable decline into the open where we have a day's low at the open. The universe card here, Queen of Wands card here, the Queen of Wands card here. These things are interesting correlations. So there's a lot of price change. Here, and this right here in the first half hour is where we most likely see the price level from yesterday, that resistance level that we fell from and then returned to. So we decline here into a low and then we return to it in the first half hour. There's a near overbought peak that we sell off from through multiple support levels between 10 and 11. So out of the low, there's a rally into that resistance. We sell off from the near overbought peak through multiple supports, and then between 11 and 12, we have a period of volatility that ends with a fast sudden move higher right around 12 o'clock or maybe just a little bit after 12. That fast sudden move higher, it'll really stand out on a one-day chart minimum. It'll probably stand out on a multi-day chart. But either way, right there in the midst of that fast sudden move higher is an opportunity. I'll talk about it in more detail in the paid version. From that resistance, we decline to and through support. From that resistance, we decline with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. And then there's an overbought crest, between 1 and 2 that we sell off from pretty notably. Sell-off continues into the 2 to 3 o'clock hour. And then there's a notable rally in the last hour, taking us all the way back to highs and breaking through the highs. Could be for the second time. It's possible we broke through the highs once at that big move midday, but then we decline back down. So here at the end of the day, we have this big move to the upside. We break through that price level with a fast sudden move higher, and we stay above that price level. Might even be a new high. Yeah, looks like it's probably a new 1 month's high there. I think this decline overnight is pretty sharp. Right at the close, or a bit before the close, there's a fast sudden move higher, and then we decline into the post-market, or out of the close into the post-market, and there's an unexpected, or a significant move to the upside starting out of that decline. Another significant move to the downside overnight into the 12th, and that's Boeing for July 11, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You know where to go, you know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. Stay tuned if you got the paid version. We're going to get into the best trades momentarily.